I I would say I'm an active kid because I really like dancing a lot, and whenever there's music, I cannot stop moving. So I joined the Chinese dance club when I was in primary two. When I went on to secondary school, I still wanted to continue dancing, but I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and see what else I was able to do. So I joined rhythmic gymnastics. A few months after entering JC, I fell down and I hit my lower back. I was trying to run, to chase a bus, and I realized that I couldn't do it as I could the day before. It felt weird, but I didn't think a lot about it. Maybe I was just tired. But then when I went into a lecture theatre for lesson, after I sat down for that 2 hours, I couldn't stand up anymore. It was tough when I went back to school again because I think I had a lot of struggles trying to figure out how to interact with people around me. I wasn't able to express what I needed help with, and I was afraid of asking for help. And for me, because I have a lot of insecurities at that time, why am I still fighting so hard? Yeah, those kind of doubts about myself. It was really an eye-opener for me back then because I watched competitions live for the very first time, and above all, I got to interact with a lot of our Team Singapore athletes, and most of them were very open about sharing their stories, and they shared a lot about how they got into a sport. So I thought perhaps what if this is something that's possible for me? Thankfully, I chanced upon an email that is inviting people with physical impairments to learn to swim. So I went to join that program. As a kid, I could swim, but then ever since I got onto a wheelchair, I've never been in the water since then. So for 3 years, when I went back into the water again, it felt so good and I felt so free. Since then, I swam competitively. I trained competitively also. It took me a very, very long time to accept who I am, being someone new again because I'm on a wheelchair. I was dwelling quite a bit in this because I don't know what opportunities there are and what else I could do besides studying and getting a stable job. I was so trapped in my own thoughts. But I think what opened me up was after I went to university and I meet a few very mature and very positive friends. I think I get a lot of inspiration from the stories that they share about themselves, and I realized that sometimes things that are meant to be, and it's very hard for you to control. So in situations where you cannot control, how can you build yourself up? What else can you look for to build yourself up when you feel like you are in such a negative situation where nobody can even help you? I would say I'm better able to cope with difficulties now. Emotionally, I'm able to handle it better as I grow older, I guess. Or also learn how to focus on things that matters most to me.